All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stream. Of course, I am Tonic, and this is my channel, Legend of Potato. Shake your maracas if you're having a good time today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful time with me here tonight. That's my goal. So I'm going to shoot my... I already hit my microphone. I'm going to shoot my shot. All right. So welcome to the stream. Today is Thursday, May the 29th. We are 6 days away from the Switch 2 coming on out. Kirby Fan 1, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? It is great to see you. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with me again tonight. How was your day? Hope it was good. I'm excited to jump back into a little bit of Kirby tonight, see what kind of mischief we can get into in this world. I believe this is the first world. I'm assuming there's more worlds in this game. Can't be this short, right? But yeah, I'm excited. Last night was a good time, and I've got the sound on from the get-go tonight. Yay! Technical difficulties, at least this one, for sound of the game is gone. It's gone. So it's exciting for me today. I ordered a couple of games like almost 2 weeks ago now. GameStop, you're a little slow from your website. And I don't think it's GameStop.com's fault, because what they do is when you buy pre-owned games from their website, they just look for a store near you, near the customer, that has that game. And then they tell that store to mail it to the customer. Which... there's a store 2 hours from me that shipped me this game, which I got today, Metroid Prime Remastered. I've never played Metroid Prime. Never. I mean, well, I shouldn't say I never played it, but I never really seriously played it. Now it's time to get serious, because Metroid Prime 4 will be releasing at some point soon. I figure by the end of the year, according to Nintendo at least. And it finally came in. I'm excited to try this out. This is a game, I'm not going to stream it or anything. I'm just going to play it at my leisure and check it out, see how fun it is. But because Metroid Prime 4 just looked amazing to me with the mouse controls and whatnot. And I'm also hoping that this game will have sort of like a little update where you can use the mouse controls on the Switch too. So, fingers crossed. Both of them are crossed. So we'll see if that happens. Because I bought Breath of the Wild again from GameStop. Of course, I've got the Nintendo Switch Online expansion packs. I'll get to play the Switch 2 edition for free, which is good. And of course, I bought this game recently too, because I'm playing it now, right? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Because I I shouldn't say mistakenly, I just totally forgot that this was not, the new update is not coming out until August. As we were talking about yesterday, Star-Crossed World, right? So that's a purchase I've made lately. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the Switch 2. We're also going to jump in here and play some Kirby. So our first missions are today, clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees. Looks like there's a lot of those hidden dudes around. Yep, 3 months. I know, Kirby, you're excited. And you've got to be pumped, anxious to play the new update. Because I'm sure you've already dominated this game. You've probably already 100%ed the whole thing. Because you're a hardcore Kirby fan. Which I can see why, though. This game is really cool. It's a neat game. Like, I like this 3D platforming action. This reminds me a lot of Astro Bot from PlayStation. Like, of how well it plays and the quality of the title and everything looks beautiful. It's got very similar vibes to Astro Bot, which is a great game too. So that's why I am really enjoying this. Okay, Kirby, what's the bad news? Please tell me the news. Bad news is never fun, but sometimes it has to be told, right? All right, let me get my fire guy back. So what's the bad news, Kirby? We're going to take it as best I can. All right, this guy's going to kill me if I don't dodge him. There we go, got him. I guess I need to try to like suck him up and get the power up. I think that's what it's trying to get me to do here. So let's do that. Hey, sweetheart. My Dr. Pepper. Oh, no, I forgot it. All right, we are now the Rifle Kirby. We are Rifleman Kirby. And welcome to the stream, my beautiful wife. Kirby fan, this is my beautiful wife, Honey. She is amazing. Baby, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Barefoot Gremlin. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Barefoot, hope you're doing well. And Kirby fan, I got to pause the game for this. Guys, we're going to have a moment of silence for Kirby fan. Kirby fan, I'm sorry, that is really bad news, my friend. And you have to wait all the way to July 10th to get the system. Oh, my goodness. All right, everybody, moment of silence. Here we go. And there we go. Kirby fan, again, so sorry. That is terrible news. But there is, at least you have a date. You know, at least you have a date when you know you're going to get paid and you're going to be able to go get that system, because I think it's going to be available. It's going to be ready to go. Nintendo's going to do a good job keeping these babies in stock. Oh, we got some bread. All right, so let's shoot this guy. Oh, this is like Kirby first-person shooter action here. I know, I mean, what do you think I should do? Well, I mean, it's hard to say because, I mean, maybe talk to GameStop and see. You know what? I don't think that would work because they'll probably want you to buy it on launch day. I was going to say you could talk to GameStop and tell them your situation. And maybe you could put a down payment on it, and then they would have it ready for you on July 10th. They probably won't do that, though, with the consoles being such a hot seller. So it's hard to really say. Oh, I was just too close. I like that it puts a star on them. Oh, no, I missed the coins. But other than that, Kirby fan, unfortunately, there's not much else you could do unless there's some way, like you had like a credit card you could use to buy it now and then pay for it when you get paid. You know, that would be an option. Yeah, the Kirby upgrade pack is going to be sweet. I'm definitely enjoying this game. This is a game I will absolutely finish playing. It's just really good. With the Switch 2 coming out, I am getting everything I can done before the Switch 2 next week so that I can dedicate 4 straight days to playing video games. My wife has already approved the time off, letting me come in here and just play games for 4 straight days. She loves me that much. And I'm just super, super excited to play video games and get as much gaming time in as possible. Can we shoot the rocks? I don't know. It doesn't really do anything. Should I add 1 more hour to my work or not? Because I work at 3 till 5, and my payment I get are $24 on Wednesday, and then Thursday it's $48. Yeah, I mean, you should work as much as you can if you can, you know, save your money up to get ready for it on July 10th. And how much you have in your debit card account? I mean, taking a guess, probably, I would say a small amount. The way you're kind of presenting it here. Oh, no! Get away, Kirby! Oh, we got him squished. Nice. Oh, gosh, let's got Kirby squished. All right, let's shoot. I see what we're doing here. We got to aim at the stuff. Boom, we got the coin. So how does your debit card, how much did you have, Kirby? Take away our suspense. All right, so we still got to use a bomb to get to that. We just got to watch out for these rocks here. Boom! Target practice, I win. So yeah, the Switch 2. There was some interesting stuff today we're going to talk about that I was looking at. All right, we got a hidden Waddle Dee. Oh, you got 248.81, so I was way off. So you just you're halfway there to the Switch 2. A new Terminator game. What are you talking about, Terminator game? If I haven't seen a Terminator game, I have not seen such a game. All right, let's see what's here. We got more coins. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, they are really tempting me. Oh, I found a hidden spot. Find the side road while going uphill. Nice. I keep wanting to hit A to jump like any other standard game. Oh wait, I am hitting A to jump. It's just I forgot I'm on the Switch. I'm on Nintendo controls right now. All right. Oh, we got a toy. Getting the bundle pack for the Switch too. All right, so you're definitely halfway there before tax. So yeah, you'll definitely need to put some extra shifts in. Get that extra. If you can get an extra hour a day, that would be amazing. All right, I wonder if there's any benefit of getting... No, it won't even let me get up there, so there is no benefit of getting up there because there is no getting up there. Terminator 2D, No Fate. I haven't seen this game, Barefoot, so I'm not sure if I can say I will play it or not. What is it? What style is the game? Ah! Got him! He got me too, but I got him. Boom! And a bridge. Excellent. Oh! Oh my gosh. Got some shooting here. Oh, it's a close one. It was a close one. We got another hidden Waddle Dee. Can I make a suggestion? Best Buy has been doing where you can make payments on a Switch 2 for over where you can pay over the period of a year on it. Oh, wow, really? What are they calling that program? Barefoot. Sounds interesting. So I did some more pre-ordering today. I think I'm done. Actually, I know I am done ordering things for the Switch 2. I am now purchased out. I've purchased everything I'm going to purchase. I purchased what's that game called? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I forgot to switch over to show y'all the game a little better. I apologize. Technical difficulties I beat today, but then I forgot to put the screen bigger for you guys to see. Sorry about that. I forgot I had that set up for me to be on the screen a little bigger. Get out of here. But that is an interesting suggestion. I mean, the only problem with that suggestion is how easy is it going to be to get one at Best Buy right now, like day of launch? That's going to be the question. I figure that probably won't be an easy task. That's just my feelings on it, though. Oh, no, we got an Indiana Jones situation happening here. Watch out! I'll miss a coin, no. Oh, we got a Waddle Dee. We got a Waddle Dee. Yeah, is that the Mario Kart World Bundle too, Barefoot? Because that would be important to have. Oh, you know what it is? You know what time it is? Let's get the bombs. Who let the bombs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Who let the bombs out? Ooh, ooh. Okay, sorry. I think that's kind of fun to sing, though. All right, let's keep rocking. So, yeah, let me look. I got some notes here. So I want to talk about a funny thing that I saw. Well, at least I think it's hilarious. Well, there you go, Barefoot. Thanks for letting us know about that. And Kirby, that's awesome for you. That's awesome. Get that set up. All right, we are car again. So that's pretty cool that Best Buy is doing that. As long as you pay it off within a year, that's awesome. Woo! Barefoot, do you have a link to that by chance? I would like to read about it myself, just to see what the whole deal's about. It's kind of interesting. Oh, do not run into the boulders with your car. It don't work. That does not do anything. Woo! Well, I'm not a good driver with Kirby car. Kirby fully loaded. Couldn't afford the time to make my quest, and I got it. Well, I didn't know that Amazon did such a thing. Well, you would probably just pay the payments online, I'm assuming. Now, why can't I make this jump? What the heck? What? Oh, I got to jump. I actually physically have to jump. It's not just a ramp. All right. Sorry, car. Woo! Oh, he did it. We got another Waddle Dee. Does it, but only on certain items. And Best Buy is offering it on the Switch too. Yeah, I didn't know they did that, so that's interesting to know. So could you order that online right now? Or are you going to have to wait till it shows in stock again? I would imagine. Let's smash some cubes before we go. Oh, we just got another capsule. And I drove without falling off the ledge. I'm a master at the driving. I am the driving master. Don't forget to click the like button tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I sure would appreciate that. I do appreciate y'all being here again. Clear the stage, save hidden Waddle Dees, find side road, eat snacks off 3 tree stumps, and drive without falling off the edge. I did everything. I did it all. And we got some toys. All right, this is the Lightron Works sign. The Lightron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields. Electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Awesome, that's interesting. Oh, we got a Waddle Dee. These delightful residents of Planet Popstar landed in the New World before Kirby arrived. Things looked grim when wild beasts began to capture them and steal their precious food. But with Kirby's help, they're rebuilding their town and starting over. Yeah, Kirby fan. I figured it'll be an online situation. I don't think they would take payments in store. It sounds like something they would do completely online. Because Amazon does do that kind of thing. Because I have used that myself here and there. Does help out when you're trying to get something now. And you don't want to empty your bank account. It's a smart move. All right, well, we got some cool side quest things here, so let's check these out. Bomb treasure. So have y'all seen the people complaining about the Switch 2 packaging? Because if you haven't, let me fill you in. Okay. Some retailers, now this is coming from people who work in retail, they're noting that the Switch 2's packaging closely resembles the Switch 1's packaging, which could lead to consumer confusion. So I thought it was funny because it literally is shorter than the Switch 1 box. It's got a big Nintendo Switch 2 logo right on the front, the big number 2. And you would think if you get up there to the register and it rings up $350, you probably don't have the Switch 2. You probably don't have the Switch 2. When you look at your receipt and it says you bought a Switch 1 OLED, you definitely don't have a Switch 2. So I think this is a silly thing for people to be worried about. And people are actually like writing Reddit posts complaining about this. It's hilarious to me because I just think we're in a point in time where it's so close to launch day that in today's age of the social media, and I am a part of the social media situation. I'm not hating on social media, nowhere close to hating on social media. I just think it's funny, though, that people will bring these topics up to get attention, to get clicks on their video or get somebody to like their Reddit posts or whatever. They're complaining about the package of the Switch 2 looking similar to the Switch 1. It's hilarious. It's Kirby. What's up, Kirby? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The real, actual Kirby is here. Can we get your autograph, please, Kirby? We would appreciate your autograph if you got time. So it's good to have you with us here tonight on the stream. My name is Tonic, if you've never seen me before. And this is my channel, Legend of Potato. Shaking maracas if you're happy to see Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. All right, so we got some situations here, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I'm getting timed here. Oh, I see what's going on. I see it. Got to kill him. We got to be running. This is a race. This is a race against time. Get out of my face. Oh, I shouldn't have went down there. That took away some of my time. Never. It could never be an imposter, Kirby. Welcome to the stream, Kirby. We do hope you're well. Are you excited for the Switch 2, Kirby, and your Switch 2 expansion coming out in August? Tell us all about it. All right, looks like we have one. Wow. You lost it? Where did you lose it, Kirby? What happened? I hope that you didn't lose it in some kind of bad situation. I hope that you lost it in a fun, oh no, where did I leave my game at kind of way. All right, we got the bomb treasure. It's done. We got some more side things to do over here. We got fire treasure. Okay, let's go see this. Fast and fiery. Race to the cannon. It's a race to the cannon. So what do y'all think about do you think people are going to get confused about the Switch 2 packaging, thinking or if they look at the Switch 1, they think they're buying a Switch 2? Because the packages look so alike. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. I got it. Oh, I'm supposed to get in. Me talking, and I just totally forgot what we were doing here. Yeah, they could make it. They could make it white, but if you've seen the packaging, I think. For me, I saw the packaging and I was like, oh, cool, Switch 2. You know, it was pretty obvious that it was a Switch 2. Oh, I just killed all of them while getting into the cannon. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good at this game. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. But I am having fun playing it. Oh, you got me. No, go. We gotta go. All right, I did pretty good there. I did pretty good. My fast firing and accuracy was on point. Mario Kart World box art looks AI. Really? Why do you say it looks AI, Kirby? I've seen the packaging. It looks pretty good. And I know Nintendo has denied anything like that. They said AI is definitely has not been used to create their cover art. Which I believe them. And they're Nintendo. They're a pretty wealthy company. They can afford to pay some graphic artists to design their logos. All right, we got one that's called Ranger Treasure. Yeah, the big number 2 on the box will give it away pretty easily. And the color of the console is pretty distinct. It's a black console with the little colored rings underneath the joystick. It's pretty easy to see that it's a Switch 2. Anybody buying a Switch 2? will know what it is. Now, yeah, I don't think I'm very confident that Nintendo is not using AI art. That just sounds quite silly. Because it benefits them in no way to do AI art. There's zero benefit to it. They gain nothing doing that. Because they got artists and stuff that work for them in-house that can dial up a piece of art like that in probably like a few days. I mean, look at all the fun art games that they create. You're going to get the handheld PC, huh? Well, you know, some people were preferring that route, like a Steam Deck or something. Like you might be going with the Rogue Ally. And there's another one. The Lenovo's got one too, I believe. And of course, you got the Steam Deck, which has released Steam OS that you can install on your PC, handheld PC. So you can always have Steam OS, and apparently it's also very good. It saves you battery life and improves performance on the PC, handheld PCs. They have to use ChatGPT to make like skits or make WWE matches. Oh, you know, don't let anybody that's saying that using ChatGPT is wrong, especially for what you're explaining, like Kirby fan, you're using it for some fun stuff you like to do. You like to write skits. You like to create WWE matches. That's something that's fun to you. There is no shame in using ChatGPT to help you with that. It's a tool. It's all about how you use your tools. Okay, it's not about I think what a lot of people think is that anytime somebody uses AI, that they're just letting AI do the whole creativity part. Right? They're just letting the AI do the whole thing. Like with the AI art, right? People don't like it because they're like, oh, that's copyright. They're copying other artists' styles and all this stuff. And I'm like, what do you think people who are artists learn things? They learn how to do art by stealing somebody else's art. They learn from the art. And I say stealing in an inappropriate way because they're not stealing anything. They're learning. They're learning how to do art. So the AI does the same thing. It learns from other people's art. And then the people who are creating art with it are using their creativity, their ideas to help the AI create what they want to create. But Nintendo is definitely not doing that. That's just silly. They benefit none. It is no benefit to Nintendo to use AI art. I just think it's funny because that's what most people do these days. When they see some art, it's automatically, oh, that's AI. Everybody goes straight to that. Which is, it's funny. Honestly, to me, it's just amusing. Because, yeah, some people are doing that. And it's okay. It's not as big a deal as people make it out to be. Now, if you're stealing somebody's property, there's different. Like, say, for instance, you go on there and you're like creating 3D renders of Nintendo characters and then putting those into a video game. So you got Mario, Luigi, Kirby, Donkey Kong, and they look exactly like the things that Nintendo makes. And then you're trying to sell it off as something Nintendo actually did make. That's where you start getting into the illegal copyright situations. Right now, because, it's okay to use that to stimulate your story. If you have an idea, you can type it in and then let ChatGPT give you some inspiration, and then you can continue to write. It's nothing like people have been using AI for writing for a while now. If you've ever heard of a software called Grammarly, Grammarly takes what you've written and it goes through and corrects it. Yeah, so we're in the shopping mall here. Oh, that bunny had a good timing to dodge me there. Get Get out of here, Skull. Man, this guy's hard to kill. I finally got him. Coins. So yeah, you know, if Nintendo used AI to create their art, then yes, Nintendo should be called out for that because Nintendo can afford to pay people. You know, but that's not. There's no way Nintendo did that. That's just a big company like that. That is, you're talking about a major faux pas. So Grammarly is the same thing. It helps you with your grammar. It'll like, oh, this sentence here, you can rewrite it like this and it sounds better. And you're like, oh, thanks, Grammarly. It's like having your own little editor right beside you. It's a very handy tool. And I know because I'm a writer myself. I know I've used Grammarly a lot. And I use ChatGPT now in the same capacity because it helps me fine-tune my scripts. It helps me find errors or it finds redundancies. It's really nice to create good scripts. There's nothing wrong with using it to fine-tune your work. It's very smart to do that. Because people don't like to think of it, but AI is going to be a big part of the world from now on. It's just the way it is. It's like when Google search engine came out. Everybody used Google search engine because it was a handy tool and it was really well set up and algorithms and the searches were very accurate. Now, a lot of people could actually make the case that Google search sucks now because they've implemented all these automatic ads that pop up as soon as you search for something. It's like ad before you actually get to the real search results. So yeah, back to let's talk about that. Actually, it's on my notes today. Steam Decks. I've seen so many people talk about, oh, don't get a Switch 2, get a Steam Deck. Which I understand what their point of view is. If you want gaming on the go, Steam Deck is a fine choice. There's nothing wrong with Steam Deck. I'm a big fan of Steam and the Steam software. I love Steam. I use Steam all the time. I've been using Steam for, 12, 13 years now. Steam's a great company and deserves a lot of praise for the Steam Deck. However, do you know how many Steam Decks have been sold? Barefoot, do you know the number of Steam Decks that have been sold since they released the Steam Deck? And that counts all of the Steam Decks. All the versions they've put out. Do you know how many they have sold? Oh, it's like I am infinitely invulnerable. What is going on here? Steam Deck has sold 4 million units. Did you think that was going to be a bigger number? Tip over. Oh yeah, the OLED version is nice. It is really nice. I'm trying to tip you over. Please tip over. Okay. That was weird. Why did I even do that? I don't know what the point of that was, but okay. Well, it's not just that there's a lot of handheld PCs. None of them are selling tens of millions of units. It's a very niche community to get a Steam Deck, to get a handheld PC. It's a very niche community, and it's a community that I could see myself being part of one day. However, you know how many Nintendo Switches are going to be sold next Thursday? It's going to be like 8 million consoles in one day. One day. Nintendo is on pace right now, according to all the numbers, the predictions. Nintendo's going to sell 8 million units in one day. It's going to be a record. They're going to shatter the record of launch console sales in one day. They're going to shatter the entire record, which is owned by like PlayStation. I believe it's PlayStation 5 got like 1 million in one day. And Nintendo's going to blow that out the water with the Switch too. Do you think it's the best Street Fighter game? 4, 5, or 6? You know, I'm the wrong person to ask, Kirby fan. I haven't played the Street Fighter game in a minute. So I don't really know which one's best. I know Street Fighter 6 gets a lot of love. That is certain. But Barefoot, do you play the Street Fighter games? You might have some insight on that. Oh, we got us this hidden Waddle Dee. This mall is huge, by the way. This is a massive mall. Get on out of here, you wolfies. This is a cool place, though. I mean, it's got the feel and the love, the vibes of a mall. Takes you back to the day when the malls were super cool, and at least the United States. Well, I know in like countries like Indonesia, malls are still very popular. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a spike time. Oh, no, wait. I didn't get to be the spike long enough. Oh, the spike is pretty tough. Not your cup of tea either, yeah. I have been tempted, Kirby fan, to buy Street Fighter in its last 3 versions. I've always been tempted when they released it because I did love Street Fighter 2. Growing up, Street Fighter 2 was one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I used to play that game tons. Give me that. This guy's mad. He's throwing snowballs. Where's he getting the snow at? He's not really a tough boss. Let's see. Oh, he grabbed me. All right, come on. Work him over, baby. Work him over. We got him. Yeah, malls are just not something in the United States. Most people in the United States aren't big mall people anymore. It's not really a thing. All right, I want this. I want this. I want the ice. Oh, this is cool. All right. He's sliding around on the ice. That's pretty neat. Ooh, some eggs. Oh, that's cool. You freeze them, push them around like a hockey puck. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it feels like the new the level from Crystal Shards. See, I've never played the Crystal Shards, so I had to look into that. But it is a cool mall, a very cool mall. Have I heard of a spray paint simulator, Tonic? Spray paint simulator. Is it made by the same people that did the Power Wash simulator? I think I have seen. It was like a painting simulator or something like that. So, yeah, I guess I have seen. I think it is made by the same people that do the Power Wash simulation. Whoa, 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 no. Is it the same company? Because it looks very similar. Well, I keep dropping off there. Because he's very fast with this ice. Hey, now. All right. Cool. I'll take this now. The ice is fun, but it's not very powerful. Oh, these are like boomerangs. Sweet. I didn't know that. Oh, we got the capsule. Give me that capsule. Snowman. Have you ever boomeranged a snowman? I have. What does he keep popping back up for? It's interesting. All right, let's kill all these guys. All right, let's see what's going on with this fire over here. Oh, I think I'm supposed to. Have my snow for that. Mall since the Owens Ghost Town. So, can I kill? Can I get the ice power? Yeah, there's a mall. There's a couple. Well, not couple. There's like 2 malls around where I live, and I go to one of them. It's a really like upscale, really nice place. They got lots of fun places to eat. It's kind of like an outdoor mall type of place, but they have they got little interesting, more different stores than you'll see in like a basic mall. So that's why I go there. Oh, I didn't think about that. Why didn't I think about that, Kirby fan? I should have thought about that. It's like, duh, you can suck the enemies up. And that's why it keeps respawning. Because it wants me to do that. You have to forgive me. I'm still a noob at Kirby. I'm a Kirby noob. There we go. That's what we're supposed to do. Yay, we got our hidden Waddle Dee. Come here, buddy. Oh, come on, don't do that. And got it. Checkpoint. All right, I missed one somewhere. Missed one somewhere. Oh, well. We'll get it some other time. I'm not a completionist type person. So I usually don't try to like go back and track down things if I miss something. As long as I can still defeat the game, I'm happy. I'm a happy man. So anyway, the Steam Deck people I've been seeing, they're like dogging the Switch 2. They're just tearing at a new one, man. They're saying as much negative stuff as anybody out there about the Switch 2. They're just like, I don't know why anybody's just buying the Switch 2. Just get a Steam Deck. Steam Deck plays Switch 1 games. And it's like, okay. But does it play Switch 2 games? No, it does not. You know, it's just a silly argument. Like, and they're acting like the Steam Deck is like this massively popular machine that everybody has. But they've sold like 4 million consoles. Exactly, Kirby fan. That is definitely something I was going to say. They're just doing it to get clicks. They're just doing it to rage bait people and get them to come in and watch their little video or interact with their Reddit posts, that kind of stuff. It's absolutely hilarious. It's like the Switch community is 150 million deep. There's 150 million consoles out there in the world that Nintendo has sold for the Switch 1. It's quite crazy. Yeah, exactly. If you want the Steam Deck, I got no issue with that. 100%. I think that's amazing. The Steam Deck, I would not mind having one myself. I've gotten this close to buying one a couple of times. But then I think back, then I always remember that I don't play many games away from right here where I'm sitting right now. Most of my mobile handheld gaming is on my phone. My iPhone. I got a baseball game, a football game, stuff like that I like to play when I'm just chilling or somewhere. But that is not to say that Steam Deck isn't cool. Or handheld PCs. The handheld PCs are really cool. So what you saying? Once you got a PC, you're like, hey, I got everything right here. All right, Kirby fan, I'm going back. What do we got to do here? I guess I'm supposed to be following the map. Oh, there's the ice cream. I'm supposed to go into the ice cream place, right? I think I remember seeing that on the map. No, not the ice cream place. So if I don't go in the right spot, it's not going to take me... Is it this one? Uh-oh, can't go back. Oh, wait. Something's here. Freeze! This skull guy is hard to beat. Well, that's a shame. I wasn't doing a good job following the maps. There we go. I know, I saw them. I just wasn't paying any attention to them, I guess. I'm bad about that. I'm bad about that. I just kind of wander around and play the game. You know, I don't really pay attention to the map. Oh, I got bombed. Does that make me a bad gamer? Absolutely not. That's just who I am. That's my style. Oh, come on. Those screws are in there. How do we get those screws out? Oh, I can't. I gotta. Come on. How do I get the screws off? Oh, I just gotta be violent with it. That was pretty fun. You may pay attention to the achievements. Right. Because I'm just wandering around the stage. It's a big ball, so I didn't really pay attention. I paid attention to the maps, but I didn't really pay them much mind. I wasn't giving them a lot of credit. But here we are. Here we are. We made it to the end. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't matter if you want to do more of them later. You can, yeah, it's, well, you know me. That's how I roll. Barefoot, you've been here a while. You know how I do. Sometimes I'm just talk. So here's my thing. I'm streaming and I'm talking. So I'm not the best at doing both at the same time. Because I do enjoy talking about these topics that we have. I only ate one donut. I did eat the invincible candy. I navigated them all without getting lost, really. And I only saved 2 of the Waddle Dees. More bad news. Hit me with it, Kirby fan. Wait, I wanted to read that. Why can't I read any of that stuff? It didn't have anything about that stuff. What happened? It gives me like all this fun information about the rest of them, but that one was not. All right, we got 6 of 10. Did we get enough to unlock this? Think we did. I usually walk through the 100% Kirby into the Forgotten Land. Oh, that's cool, Kirby fan. The Waddle Dees helped you open the gate that was blocking your way. Headed to the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. You know, I think walkthroughs are really cool. I think they save you a lot of stress, a lot of time, and it does not take away your enjoyment of the game. Because I'm assuming you played through most of it. No, it's not cheating. Game walkthroughs have been around since gaming began, my friend. I remember when I first discovered a website called GameFAQs.com. I always called it Game Facts because at the time when I was younger, I didn't know what FAQ stood for. But GameFacts.com, FAQs.com. And you're talking about getting stuck on something? Go to GameFAQs.com. Somebody wrote up a walkthrough. Boom. Got me past the part. Continue on until I get stuck again. Boom. Game FAQs. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes these games will make things super hard. They do that. And sometimes your brain hurts and you're just like, you know what? Let me just see what I'm missing. That way I can just release this tension, release this pressure, and I'll move forward in the game. So no, it's not cheating at all. Because who are you cheating? The only time that you're cheating in a game is if you are playing like an online shooter like Fortnite and you use some kind of bot to help you aim your shots and stuff like that. That's cheating. You know, that's cheating because it's a competitive game. It's for competition. It's not fair if the other people are in the game are just trying to use their abilities, while someone else is using a robot that's on their computer to shoot their gun for them. Play 100% of the 2 is a great game. Huh? 100% of the... Yeah. Exactly, Kirby fan. Exactly. You're just trying to enjoy the game. This is what I'm doing. I just want to have fun and play the game. I'm just not 100% person. Like, I played Breath of the Wild. I played Tears of the Kingdom. Did I 100% those games? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's just too much. I have a busy life, so I can't. I'm not saying that none of you do have a busy life. I'm not saying that, by the way. I'm saying that I just do have a lot of stuff that stretches my time. I'm stretched thin on time, so I don't have the time to 100% a game like Breath of the Wild, because you got to find 999 Korok seeds, or you got to find 999 Waddle Dees. I'm definitely not going to do that. Yeah, it's all about your prerogative. One thing about video games, especially in today's age, you can still play the game, not 100% it, and enjoy it, and get to the end of the story and enjoy the story and just the experience. Because Kirby, obviously, the Kirby in the Forgotten Land, it's not much. It's not an in-depth story like some other games would be, like Breath of the Wild or something. It's not like that in depth of a story. It's just a fun platforming adventure, and it's a good time. It's casual. Because, let's face it, there's no challenge. This game isn't challenging in the sense that it's hard for me to go through the game. Like, it's not. Like, I can probably go in here and beat the boss, and my skill level doesn't need to be that high. And that's not an insult. It's just a fun, casual game. All right, what's this say? X. We got ice. We got bombs. I want sword. I want sword, baby. I'm ready to fight a gorilla. Indeed, I am ready to fight this gorilla. Yeah, I think most gamers enjoy different varieties of games, and then there's some gamers that it's a big boy right here. This is a big gorilla. Strong arm beast. Goramando. All right, let's see here. Let's see what happens. All right, there we go. I hit him a few times. He hit me a couple times. Get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Oh, he got me pretty good there. All right, we're doing well here. We're doing fine. What does the stars do? Is that health? Is that health? What are the stars for? He does have a bunch of Waddle Dees. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, I'm just wearing his feet out right now. I like you can hit him pretty much anywhere. There's not like a certain weak spot that you have to exploit. Slip through the Goramondo's legs, yay, baby. Oh my gosh. There he goes. But look how fast he throws his sword. That's so freaking awesome. He wants none of this. He wants none of this. Thank y'all for the advice on the stars. Appreciate that bit of information. That gorilla is done, baby. Done. So did y'all see that Pokemon Legends Z through A got a release date today? Did y'all see that information? Slip through Gormondo's legs, defeat Gormondo with the sword ability, and I'm assuming... Oh, clear within 2 minutes. I got that. Then the last one, I don't know. I guess you have to fight him again to find out what it is. So yeah, the new Pokemon Legends game got a release date today. I believe it's October 16th. Oh no, I'm missing 2 of the Ds. The Waddle Ds. Yep, time for World 2. We're going to check it out. Take a look at it real quick. Probably won't get too deep into World 2 tonight, but we are going to check it out for sure. The last one is to defeat him without power-up, so I have to be Kirby the whole time. The Waddle Dees are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can, to open up new buildings and helpful resources. Waddle Dee Cinema is now open. Rewatch some memorable scenes on the big screen. Gotcha Machine Volume 1 is now available. Turn the crank to get a figure. Try to collect the whole set. Okay, this hub has a lot going on here. Waddle Dee's weapons shop is now open. Head here to make your copy abilities even stronger. Okay. There's Elfalin. I remembered Elfalin's name. All right, what's this guy talking about? If you want a second player to join... Oh, okay, that's a second player thing. All right, let's take a look over here what Elflin's got going on. Oh, talk to. Oh, look, Waddle Dee Weapon Shop is open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I also heard the Waddle Dee inside knows a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. All right, let's go. We want to be stronger, right? We must be stronger. Welcome to Waddle Dee's Weapons Shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. Already my tools. Okay. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into the Chakram Cutter. Chakram Cutter. Chakram. Thanks for waiting. The fire ability can now be evolved into Volcano Fire. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right. So has it? I guess it costs us something to do. To evolve this copy ability, you'll need star coins and rare stones. So I got 3 rare stones. You find rare stones on the treasure roads hidden throughout the world map. Try those out. Oh, okay. I prepped everything in advance this time, so we're all set. Just press A to evolve the ability. Oh, look at us. We got bonuses. All right, let's evolve the Chakram Cutter. This is pretty cool. Working in the shop. I like his hat. I want that hat. That leather hat is nice. Barefoot, we need to get those hats, dude. Kirby Fan 1, do you know where we can get that hat? That Waddle Dee's got a cool hat. The cutter ability has evolved into Chakram Cutter. Success, all done. The cutter ability has evolved into Chakram Cutter. But you wear the fire hat. I wear the fire hat, but I want his hat. You see this guy right here? I want that hat right there. That leather hat that he has on. I want it. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. I don't know. That hat is cool, though. Look at it. Look at this guy's hat. Oh, wow. I just killed him. But I want this specific design. I want the Kirby design. I must have it. All right, let's upgrade the fire one, too. Why not, since we're here? We might as well get Volcano Fire. Volcano. See, that hat right there, I want it to be designed exactly like this guy's hat. Got that square look to it. It's got the star on it. I like it. The fire ability has evolved into Volcano Fire. That is insane. The Volcano Fire looks awesome. I like that volcano. That's cool. Look at that. This guy, Kirby, is amazing. He's amazing. Oh, what's this? Time for some shooting star sharpshooting. Pew pew. Hold the button down to charge and aim, and let go to send a sparkling shots flying. Charge it up for bigger blasts. Oh, okay. So we can't upgrade it. That's just we can't upgrade any of that. I don't know why I was getting so excited about it. Look at all the ones we haven't found. There's a bunch of them. Oh, here's our testing area. Mr. Sandbag. Oh, okay. He's pretty, that's pretty cool. There's one for Amazon, which is $32.99. Interesting. What's the name of the hat on Amazon? Why am I talking to this guy? I don't want to talk to this guy. I don't want to talk to this guy. All right, let's try this one out. So you just typed in aviator hat? All right, I'll take a look at them. But I want a Nintendo specific one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You can throw these things everywhere. Look at this. Mr. Sandbag has no chance. That's pretty fun. All right, I'm thinking we'll keep the cutter hat for now. I think the volcano fire is really good too. All right. When you're ready to explore some more, just hop on the Warp Star and fly to a new area. Well, I don't think we're going to explore too much more tonight, but we might jump into World 2 real quick. Just check it out. Turn the crank. All right, let's get us some toys. Let's go. Give me the best toys that's ever been made. Water tank. I want one that's got some information on it. Why am I not getting ones with information? Like, why is it not telling me? This is fun, though. Ooh, there's Kirby with the blade cutter. Swish. Sling that sharp-edged boomerang. Use it to grab far-off items. Hold the button down to freeze it in midair and charge it up. That will make it extra powerful. Swish. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. How many times can I twist this thing? All right, looks like somebody sent me a Discord. We'll see what's going on Discord here. Barefoot has sent me something. Okay. Yeah, it's similar, but no, I need one that's very specific. I need the guys. I want that hat that guy's got on specifically. Turn crank. But that is close, though, Barefoot. You did send me the right picture. Invincible candy. I mean, how many times can I twist it? As many stars as I have. Star block gets new. Oh, here we go. We got the bull. The Buffahorn. Behold, it's the brutal, brutish Buffahorn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. But right now I have 881 coins. Sorry, yeah, you can't see it. I apologize. I'm in front of it. That's why you're asking. Kirby fan, I have 881 coins at the moment. Star coins. Are they just called stars? Chili. So I'm assuming it's going to give me something about him. No. Nothing about chili. Why? Oh, that's the boss. Look at that. Goromando. Strong-armed beast, Goromando. Goromando considers the local shopping mall to be his personal territory. As part of the Beast Pack's executive council, he's in charge of capturing Waddle Dees and gathering food. He tends to eat all the fruit himself. He just can't help it. This behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. All right, well, we'll go back and do this later. Let's look at our collection so far. There's 79 of them in Volume 1, it looks like. At least I think that's what that means. So yeah, there's a lot to get. There is a lot to get. Yeah, I like the info. That makes it, my favorite part of those is the info. All right, so I tell you what, let's go. Dude, that's cool that you can charge that up. Look at that. That's pretty neat. So let's go check out World 2 real quick. Let's see what it's all about before we head out for the night. But yeah, this will be the last stream before we stream again next week. Look for another stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. No, wait. Not Wednesday for sure. Wednesday is when I'll have to go to Best Buy at 11 o'clock that night. So I'm going to make sure I rest up on Wednesday. So let's shoot for Tuesday. It'll be our next stream. Such 2 week Kirby fan. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I will be here all day long on Thursday, starting around 10 a.m. Central Time. That's the goal. As long as Walmart delivers the console at the allotted time that they say they're supposed to have it here by 9 a.m. If Walmart gets that done, the stream will start at 10. If not, we'll just play it by ear as soon as I get the console. I defeated the boss and opened a new area. And next time we play Kirby, by the way, Kirby fan and Barefoot, I will move my camera to a different location and the chat as well, so it's not covering up all the stuff over here. I didn't even think about that before I started streaming, so my apologies. That will be fixed for the next time we play Kirby, which will probably be Tuesday. I'm thinking I might stream Monday as well, but I don't want to commit to Monday just yet. But Monday's a possibility as well. Could be Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, and possibly Saturday, Sunday too. We'll just see how everything goes on Thursday and Friday. I know, Kirby fan, I'm so sorry that you had to wait. That's very unfortunate. I know you're excited to get one. And I do hope that you can get it as soon as possible. If July 10th is that day, then I'm rooting for you to get it on that day. That would be amazing. All right, so we got an abandoned beach. See if we can. Oh, what was that? You can search around. Okay. We just found another little thing. Hidden portal to a treasure road. Well, we're not going to go into these yet. I just want to take a look around. That's my goal right now. Just taking a look around, see what we're dealing with here. This is like a fun area. Oh, there's the boss right there. Just see if there's any more places to search around here. But you can go backwards. See, I didn't even think about searching. Look, we have found another hidden portal. Everyone on YouTube, like out of school or college, is going to keep talking about Switch 2. I know that's the worst, Kirby fan, when you want something and you don't want to see too much about it, right? You want to get it yourself. You want to have it yourself to get your own fresh experiences. Best Buy's thinking about actually working the store. I would encourage you to check with Best Buy. Yeah, Kirby fan, definitely look into that. That's a good idea. That could help you get it sooner if they get them in stock, if you're able to grab one. I just don't know. We don't know what the demand's going to be past the pre-orders yet, at least at this moment in time. We'll see. I think it will definitely still be a high demand, but I think if you're diligent, you'll be able to grab one. I don't think it's going to be that hard to get a hold of a Switch 2 in this climate. I think it's going to be pretty good. So look, we got more hidden portals to go through as well. We will do some more of the hidden portals. For some reason it says I didn't do that one. Oh, there's another search I missed. I didn't know you could even do that search thing. So now I know. Now I know I can be a little more thorough on the world map. Hey, it's Betty. Hello, 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 Betty. My internet sister is here. How are you doing? It's great to see you, Betty. Of course, you know Barefoot. Betty also, we have a new friend. Kirby Fan 1 is here hanging out with us. Betty. Kirby Fan is cool. Kirby Fan. Betty is cool. So, Betty, good to see you. How you been? So you know that a lot of times they require the taxes up front for the monthly payment thing. Taxes up front? What do you mean by taxes up front? It's just calculated into the payment? Is that what you mean? Like they charge you a tax every time you pay a payment? But I did also order a new toy. Barefoot, you know how we talked about the Elgato HD60? Hey, what's your new gaming addiction, Betty? What are you playing? Can I guess? I'm going to guess Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I know you like Hello Kitty, Betty. So Hello Kitty Island Adventure is my guess. And if that's what it is, then that's amazing because I know I've seen a lot of positive things about that game. People are loving it. At the end of the stream, I know that Ethan said something about a new Kirby game. He said to you, Ethan B? Ethan B. I don't remember what he said. I apologize. I don't remember. He was... Oh, what was it we were talking about? Yes! We were talking about Kirby Damachi. Like, where Kirby's eating planets and galaxies and such. Oh, Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life, yes. Okay, awesome. So no Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay. My guess was wrong. Although I bet you would play it. I bet you would, Betty. So yeah, if we can get Kirby Damachi happening, that would be fun. And what did we say it was going to be called? I can't remember, Kirby Fan. I can't remember. So Betty, Fantasy Life, how long you been playing it now? How long's it been out? I know it's... I only really look at Switch 2 stuff right now because I'm obsessed with Switch 2. But I know Fantasy Life's out. How long has it been out now, Betty? 23rd. Okay, it's only a few days. And you're in. Well, Betty, that's amazing. What are you playing it on? PC? Or Switch? What's your platform of choice right now? And are you playing? I think I asked you this the last time we talked. Are you planning on getting a Switch 2? Nintendo, please make a game where Kirby goes into space and eats the whole galaxy. That's it. That's it. I forget what we called it. We had came up with a nice title and everything. It's on the stream from last night, so we can definitely look it up. That was a fun idea. It really is a fun idea for Kirby because Kirby, like in this game, his abilities have became stronger. He can wrap his jaw around much bigger objects like cars. So why couldn't the next thing be him eating galaxies and stars and moons and suns? Okay, that's right. You told me that, Betty. You refreshed my memory. Thank you. So the Switch, Fantasy Life, yes. That game getting a lot of hype, so I'm glad to see that the hype is real. And Betty, I know you are not going to play a game that's garbage. So what's so fun about it? What's your favorite thing about the Fantasy Life game? Oh, so this isn't the first rendition of it. So they've had it out before. Okay. Is it a remake of the 3DS or is it like a sequel to that game? Because I apologize, I haven't been played that game at all, and I've only seen a little bit about it because of the Switch 2. It's going to be available on the Switch 2, I think. I could be wrong about that. There's a cat climbing on my car right now. Do you want to see the cat climbing on my car? I bet you do. I bet you want to see it. Kirby and the Tasty Planet. That's it, Kirby. Thank you for looking that up. That was pretty fun. Kirby and the Tasty Planet. That's all right. And we're going to tie that into Super Mario Galaxy 3, I think, or Super Mario Galaxy 4, Kirby and the Tasty Planet. All right, here we go. Y'all can see my neighbor's cat climbing on my car. Here it comes. There it went. It left. It was only up there for a moment. It's a pretty kitty, though. It's pretty kitty. To change classes, good storyline, and like the chibi look, like this. Oh, the chibis. Yeah, chibis is very cool look. I like the chibi look as well. That Happy Nintendo and Hal just pulled it off. I hope they do, Kirby fan. I think me and Ethan had said we'll let them take the idea. All they got to do is give us 1% of the proceeds of the game. Will they give us 1%, a 1% cut? We will be fine with that. Them taking the idea. There's a bunch of strays living in the shrubs. You like the cats, but you don't like them being around the restaurant because, of course, it's a restaurant. But your fellow employees keep feeding the cats. Dude, Kirby fans would love that game. It's actually a great idea. Nintendo definitely needs to steal that idea from me and Ethan B. I got to give Ethan B credit for that idea as well. I like cats, but my body doesn't. I am extremely highly allergic. Oh, yeah, then you definitely don't need to be around them. I understand. Don't do it barefoot. We need you to be alive and well, sir. You named your orange cat Dean. I like that. What inspired you to name your cat Dean? Is that Supernatural? Isn't one of the characters on Supernatural named Dean? I could be. I'm sure it's from something totally different. But that's what I think of when I hear the name Dean. And he's an orange cat. Orange cats are nuts. There's no doubt about that. Orange cats are absolutely insane. They're the most insane cats ever. Oh, okay. So Dean was just the name. So you didn't change the cat's name. See, the last time I got a cat that was somebody else's cat, and you guys remember Cat Bastard, right? You remember Cat Bastard. Cat Bastard's original name when we got him at the time was Sylvester because, of course, he looked like Sylvester the cat on Looney Tunes. Me, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to stick with that. I'm like, Sylvester, it's not a good name for you. It's not a fun name. It's like Sylvester the cat is the Looney Tunes cat. So I named him Cat Bastard. And Cat Bastard was the best cat ever. He's awesome. Do you think WWE 2K25 will do good on Switch 2? Oh, I think so. The Switch 2 will definitely be able to run that game 100%. I think you'll see that on the Switch 2. No cat for me, Betty. No cat for me. Oh, the ads. I'm so sorry. Well, I put the ads because YouTube is like, they keep bothering me. They'll send me messages like emails. You should consider putting ads on your streams because your revenue, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll put the ads, YouTube. Leave me alone. Only reason I put the ads is I figured YouTube might give me a little more searchability out there. Like my reach will grow because YouTube wants us to have ads on because obviously they want to make money too. And so I was thinking, well, if I have ads on the stream, maybe they'll share my stream out there more often and I can find more awesome people like you guys. So that's the thinking of ads. So I know that they can be a nuisance though. But I can't have a cat here. I rent this house, and my landlord does not allow pets, which is fine, which is really fine. I love cats, and I would like to have another one of these days, and I would even like to have a pet turtle at some point. But right now is not the time. Right now is not the time. Plus, my wife, she bakes cookies and cinnamon rolls that I sell where I sell them at work when I go to work. So we're just like playing that safe too. We don't want to, because I've push came to shove, I probably could convince my landlord to let me have a cat because I've lived here a long time now. There's no guarantees, but I'm sure he probably trusts me enough to allow me to do it because I take good care of the place, you know. So I figure a cat probably I could talk him into it, but I just right now with the business, I'd hate for cat hair to be on a cinnamon roll or something like that. That's my biggest fear when it comes to having an animal right now. Doesn't bother me. I have two premium. Yes, that's the other thing. I do have premium for YouTube as well, so I don't get affected by it at all. So, Betty, I'm so sorry though. And anybody, if you're dealing with the ads, I'm so sorry. I do appreciate you dealing with it and sticking around and talking though. Well, Betty, that's okay, hon. I appreciate you being here and hope to see you again soon. I'm going to be doing a marathon stream on Thursday of next week. And we're going to be playing all of the Switch 2, as many Switch 2 games as I have pre-ordered. And Betty, I love you too. You're amazing. I hope to see you more often. And I do hope you're doing very well. And I hope that you get to play Fantasy Life for a long, long time. Enjoy. And I will see you soon. You are a WWE fan, Kirby. That's awesome. WWE is cool. I'm a former wrestling fan as far as keeping up with it. I still think wrestling is cool. I just don't watch it anymore and keep up with everything. I'll check WrestleMania out. I did think it was cool when Randy Orton did his little thing at WrestleMania and that dude came out, Joe Hendry. I believe, was his name Joe Hendry or Joe Henry? I believe in Joe Hendry. I think it's Hendry. That dude, that song stuck in my head. That's how good that song is. I believe in Joe Hendry. That's pretty cool. His intro was hilarious. And it seems like everybody in the crowd knew who he was. Turn. Nice, Kirby. Nice. John Cena finally turned heel and everyone was happy. Yeah, John Cena doing his last hurrah as a heel is pretty fun. He was never a heel before. It's kind of like the equivalent of when Hulk Hogan went heel back in the early 2000s or late 90s. Well, I guess, yeah, late 90s, early 2000s when Hulk Hogan went to Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That's how big of a deal John Cena going heel is. And I think The Rock was a heel too, right? He's been a heel lately as well, although he's not new to being a heel. The Rock is just somebody you can watch on wrestling and just love him regardless if he's a bad guy or a good guy. You know, he's a heel or a face. Doesn't matter. The Rock's just enjoyable. He knows his microphone work is has been surpassed by none. Nobody's above him when it comes to the microphone work. The Rock is very good at it. But we could talk about wrestling. I don't know a lot about the current roster at all. I just don't get a chance to. I don't watch it anymore, but I do think it's amazing, and I think wrestling and wrestling fans are beautiful people, and it's a beautiful sport. Oh yeah, we can't let Logan Paul get the championship if that's the case. If Logan Paul becomes the WWE champion, I will say some really harsh words about WWE. Yeah, Logan Paul is not, to me, I don't know how anybody is entertained by these people. Why anybody, like these guys have millions and millions upon millions of dollars. Like they're very wealthy guys. They have their own media companies. They have their own boxing promotions. They just have it all. And I don't get the appeal at all. I know it's okay if people like them. I'm not hating on those people. It's just, to me, I look at them and I'm like, what is so special about these guys? They don't look to be anything interesting. There's nothing interesting about them to me. Oh, Triple H is in charge basically right now, so he's probably down with, as long as it brings ratings. That's the key. Logan Paul is definitely hated. He's definitely got that heat on him that people don't like him. So that's that. In wrestling, though, that's a good thing. You want the crowd to hate you. You need that heat if you're going to be a heel. You need the crowd to really want you to lose. So that means they're paying attention. They're into the match. They are fired up. They want the face to win against him. So in that sense, he is good for the WWE. So I'm sure Triple H is fine with it. What happened? It's the ring. What happened to the ring? I see so many ads on the ring, and I hate that they ruined it. Are you talking about the movie The Ring? Like the scary movie with the girl that climbs out of the TV? Am I mistaken? Or is there something else? Is there something else now called The Ring? I believe in Joe Hendry. That guy's hilarious. When I saw his clips from WrestleMania, I was like, I think I just found my new favorite wrestler of current day. I think Joe Hendry is my guy. Oh, okay. And now I see what you're saying. I apologize, Kirby fan. I apologize. I misread that. So the ring, like the actual ring they're wrestling on, has ads on it now? Like a boxing match or something? I don't like that. I don't like that for WWE because WWE is a planned storylines, right? It's planned storylines. So why in the world would you have an advertisement on your rings and stuff? That's a little silly to me. But, these days, selling ad space is like one of the better ways to make income, sadly. And you have millions of people watching WWE, so they have opportunities for extra. They can bring in extra profits with these companies advertising on the rings. And unfortunately, it's today's age. Like, for instance, I got ads on for this stream, right? I do make some money off of the ads if people watch them and see them. So I understand it in that sense. I don't really like it, though, for wrestling. WWE is a very wealthy company, a very big company. So I don't see why in the world they would do that. But, that's today's age, though. Like, look at sports teams like WNBA, like all their jerseys now. You can barely tell what's the team name and what's an advertisement for a product on the WNBA. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people aren't watching the WNBA. But enough people are for them to have advertisements on their jerseys and such. Believe in Joe Hendry. All right, let me see here. Let's look it up. WWE ring ads. WWE's advertising is absolutely out of hand. It's the first post I've seen. The first Reddit post I found is somebody definitely not enjoying it. Oh my God, they got Prime, the energy drink. They got Netflix. Yep, I'm seeing it. Snickers, Cricket, the phone company. Is that a hotel? It looks like, it's a beer. Oh no, not the Hulk Hogan beer. It looks so bad. And it's the Hulk Hogan beer too, the All-American beer. Oh man, Hulk Hogan, I used to think he was the best. Like, he was my favorite wrestler for a long time. But Hulk Hogan, the things he's done in the last several years definitely turned me off from him. And I had to move him down the ranks. I don't rank him anymore as one of my favorite wrestlers because of the things he says and the things he's done lately. Not a big fan of him. And, when he tried to come back, what was it, last year? He tried to come back, or was it this year? I don't remember. It was recently where he tried to come back onto the wrestling show. I think it's actually this year because he was trying to join. He was there on the first night of the Netflix shows, maybe. And he was getting booed out of the arena because the things he says, the horrible things he has said about certain people. And people aren't really jiving with him anymore. And I can understand why. I don't jive with that either. So I had to move him off my list completely of favorite wrestlers. He's no longer on the list. My favorite wrestler of all time now is Diamond Dallas Page. Self High 5. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so it was at the beginning of the year. Yes, it was. Okay. So yeah, he got booed, and he deserved every bit of the booing. So, see you later. See you never, Hulk Hogan. See you never, bud. Gave me some good memories as a child, but as you got older, you just couldn't control yourself. You had to say some crazy stuff about people and mean and horrible things. We don't like that. Kirby fan, we can't deal with that kind of stuff from Hulk Hogan. We just can't support that. So it's kind of a shameful thing that the WWE's letting him advertise his beer company. It's kind of sad that they're doing that. Yeah, the ring sucks. I agree. I'm on your side, Kirby fan. The ring is terrible. They need to stop it. Get that out of there. Although they're not going to. They need to. As I'm sure they're getting paid very handsomely to post that. Whew. Well, Kirby fans, have been a great stream. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Barefoot Gremlin, thank you. Betty, it's so great to see you. I do hope you've had some wonderful times playing your games. I hope to see you again soon. Kirby fan, of course, hope to see you again soon. I will be streaming again for sure Tuesday. I'm very likely could stream Monday as well. And then we'll be skipping Wednesday and go straight to the Switch 2 marathon on Thursday and Friday. Good. I hope to see you soon, Kirby fans. Awesome. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. It's been wonderful hanging out with you the past couple of days and getting to know you a little bit. And we'll see you again next week, my friend. You have a great weekend. Stay safe. Work as much as you can. Get that Switch 2 money, baby. We'll see you Tuesday for sure. 7 days. Let's go. Let's just take it down to 6 because we're that excited. We're just going to chop it down. 6 days to go, baby. All right. Stay cool. Peace. Later.